I sure hope I can get someone to actually do it.
Okay, here we go. Look.
Act 4, Scene 8. Join me, Rosencrantz. I am your father.
Oh my goodness, another Star Wars quote. I love it.
I love it too.
Actor.
Thespian.
Excuse me.
I'll teach these pirates what real culture is.
I don't want to touch him. He's covered in flop sweat. Yo.
Yo ho,
I'm a dangerous pirate. Who are you?
Cromwell. Slappy Cromwell. It's not
Slappy?
my real name, actually. My agent told me my
gosh.
given name just didn't have
Belinda,
star
don't go to
quality.
sleep.
What was your given name?
Slappy
Rex
will
Fortune,
get you.
Adventure Seeker.
I see.
He's the dummy. Night of the Living Dummy. That's how I know Slappy. It's because of that stupid book as a
What's
kid.
that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
Yes.
Was the Great Pyramid of Cheops originally 481 feet high?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material. How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates, not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review.
Oh no, why did you do that?
Beer. A theatrical medley.
Well, if you're gonna make me forced to listen to Shakespeare, I'd rather listen to 45 minutes of it.
What?
Why can't you go back to the original scripts?
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success on my hands.
Lol.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging? Can I watch you rehearse your horrible play?
I'd rather you didn't. I get nervous when people watch.
Of course.
So you get nervous when people watch, yet you're going to do a play. You're fired. Dude, like I done musicals, actually. And stage fright is horrible. But I conquered. And by the way, you want to know what my music teacher told me to do?
Oh, what?
Imagine something you care about in the audience, and all the audience as that thing you care about. So naturally, I imagine everyone was my cat. And that helped me perform.
Why am I not surprised that you thought of your cat? You cat
May she
people.
May she rest in peace.
Please, can I watch you rehearse?
I'd rather you didn't. And stop whining.
But that's just my.
I'm not
Please,
whining, I'm
can I watch you
complaining.
rehearse?
I'd rather you didn't. You might see the surprise ending to Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet die.
Actually, that ending didn't set well with the focus groups.
Come on, let me watch you rehearse.
I'd rather you didn't. Then you'll hear all the answers to my knock-knock jokes.
Knock
Come
knock
on,
jokes.
let me watch you
in
rehearse.
Shakespeare.
I'd rather you didn't.
Yes.
Come on, let me watch you
Is that all
rehearse.
you had to say?
I'd rather you didn't.
Fine.
Can I join your show?
Let me be blunt. You just don't have the hands of a spear carrier.
Excuse me.
You
Hey,
have no
I have
idea
beautiful
how often I hear
hands.
that. Please, can I join your show? I was a tree in my kindergarten play.
Hey, I was a
We
tree.
already have a tree.
Oh.
I can out-tree that tree any day.
Exactly.
Acting is my life. Let me join your show.
Sorry, this is a one-man show.
What about the pink dude?
Yeah.
Hey, what am I? Chopped
Exactly.
liver?
No, not Liver. Liver has a more appealing stage presence.
Oh!
Hey!
course, what I really want
like
to do is
acting.
direct.
Why?
I've always dreamed of my own production. Titus Andronicus on ice.
Brilliant!
Have you been to Blood Island?
But of course. Blood Island was once the place to be if you were an artist in the Caribbean. Those were the days. We were young and wild, pushing the limits of our craft. Oh,
And now
what
we
risky,
suck.
daring performances we gave. We weren't afraid to shock or offend the stodgy, mainstream sensibilities of our
Oh my goodness
audiences.
gracious.
Oh, what did you perform?
Dinner theater mostly.
Lol.
Could you tell me how I can
Those
find
are
Blood
actually a
Island?
lot of fun.
My agent, Palido Domingo, always handled
Me
the
and Mom
travel
went to a
arrangements.
dinner theater in
He would know how to
Edmonton
get there.
a few years ago, and it
Any
was
idea
awesome.
where I can find him?
He's a member of the Brimstone
Yeah, we had, like,
Beach Club
prime
here
urban
on Condor
everything.
Island.
Whoa.
You might catch him
And
there.
and we had like the actors actually
Carry
served
on.
tables. It was really cool.
You blocks, you stones,
And they were in
you
character the
very
whole
old
time. It was
meat,
great.
You worse than unlaundered things.
But yeah, did you ever do stuff like plays or choir, hun?
I've been in multiple plays. The favorite one that I got to be a part of was The Importance of Being Earnest. I got to be what was it? Algernon's servant. And I also got to be a servant over at the main character's place as well. So I was more of a background person, which I don't mind. I really don't like being center of attention, really. She says
And-
she makes
And
me
now
consider-
you have a main role. No.
But really, my favorite part, Algernon, he's a very sarcastic character, and one time he couldn't make it to one of like the rehearsals or whatever, so I got to do it. So basically, because my brother played the main character, and Algernon and him were best buds in the story. So basically, for like the rest of the play practice, I got to sass my brother the entire time, and everyone said I did a great Algernon, and they're like, okay, if the other guy for some reason doesn't go well, you are now Algernon, and I'm like, yes.
That's so cool. I did musicals like let's see. One of the first musicals I can remember was that I auditioned for a musical based on Little Red Riding Hood, and me and I think two other girls, we played Plants for one song, and then we played Fire for another song.
Oh wow.
And
pirates
my
in
character
Danger
for the
Cove
plants
walk on
was
their
Poison
hands.
Ivy.
Weird.
And I still remember my lines.
Untitled
when I made my
composition in Golden
introduction,
Diamond.
I threw
This
open
newest
my
addition to our
arms
public
with my
works of
fl-
art
with,
was
like,
shamefully
flowers
taken
and,
without authorization.
leaves on my arms, and I'm like, "You can call me Ivy."
Oh my goodness.
As I then tickled the girl's face with the leaves, and I still remember another part with the fire part where I still remember the lyrics where I was like, "Fire, fire, fire! Oh, the flames are getting hot. When there's smoke, there's fire, and it'll burn up what you got." and yeah, I did a lot of Christmas plays. Obviously, my favorite one was where I got to lead one of the songs. Me and my classmates were
In
pretending to
memory
be a
of the
Christmas
chickens who gave
tree.
their lives during
And
the Great
so
Puerto
what we
Pollo
did
Potluck
was we
Jamboree
had,
of
like,
1621.
We had like these stairs. That's the only way I could describe it. It's like movable stairs, and where each of my classmates sat on these chairs, and I was up top wearing a star, so I was the top of the tree.
Aw.
And such, and I had a microphone and I led the song. I don't remember what I sang, but I was super proud of myself. And then another play I did, I did like a lot of numerous different stuff. Like, I'm amazed I didn't have so many heart attacks as a kid. But this one thing that we did, it was kind of like an old-fashioned thing. Like, we did My Mother the Coach, which was a pretty funny song. I was a cheerleader. We wore like the old-fashioned cheerleader costumes. It was really cute. And then another part we did was I can't remember if we also dressed up as cheerleaders or if we were wearing dresses, but one of our classmates who has special needs, he played Elvis. And he was all dressed up. He had a wig and shades, and even had like the white outfit that Elvis wore. And we did the song "I'm All Shook Up," and me and the other girls would be around him, like swooning, like ah, just like totally memorized by him. So yeah, those are the plays that I can recall that I did as a kid.
Okay, give me one moment here.
Okay. You guys